Greetings, everyone. It is I, Curtis Selby, your retired midnight blogger, what blogs in this case at 7 p.m. Today is Elvis Presley's birthday and also Troy Pacelli's birthday. So I thought I would celebrate both by doing the incredible, life changing, life affirming Elvis movie 1969, before he even got fat, barely. That is Charro. Well, let's start by saying hello to everyone in the chat. We've got John Ponterero. Hail, welcome, and well met to you, good sir. And we have Accounting Sheep. Ahoy, welcome, welcome. You're both very welcome here. I am going to do the usual housekeeping stuff of begging, please subscribe, and if you feel so moved, maybe become a member, maybe give a chat or something. Hold on here, and let me know how the sound is. I'm not sure about this mic. I have a goal set up, $20 either with one super chat or $21 super chats, whatever, and I will sing an Elvis song of the donor's choice. Also, I have a poll set up. Which Elvis film do you like best? Is it Charro, Jailhouse Rock, Viva Las Vegas, or I like Turtles? Wasn't Elvis in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Right now, Viva Las Vegas and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is split 50-50. So, if thou wouldst like, go ahead and join us in Cosme. John Ponterero is already sharing out some amazing Elvis memes and also a Charro album, because I really seem to recall when I was very, very young having watched a movie that had Charro and Elvis in it. I could be mistaken, because this one does not have Charro in it. I want to sue Elvis for false advertising. But, at any rate, we'll give people a few more minutes before starting the film. Oh, somebody's come in because the poll has changed. Maybe it was Counting Sheep. 33% of you are voting for Viva Las Vegas, and 67% of you are voting I like Turtles. Wasn't Elvis in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Excellent. Before we dive into the movie, I was going to share that Priscilla Presley has posted an emotional tribute on what would have been Elvis' 91st birthday. Our love never faded. He would have been 91 years old today. His ex-wife Priscilla marked the date with a heartfelt Instagram post, because nothing says love like an Instagram post. It's hard to believe you would be 91 today. Shirley, just as handsome as ever, the Dallas alum, 80 years old herself, wrote over a shot of them kissing, not over a shot of whiskey. No one could ever truly understand the depth of what we shared. Our love never faded, even through the difficult times, added Priscilla, who scored the post with Bread's 1970 hit, Make It With You. Each year I celebrate your birthday quietly in my heart, knowing you are surrounded by the family you loved so deeply, she concluded. Happy birthday, Elvis. Priscilla met the king of rock and roll when she was just 14 and wed him in Las Vegas in 1967. Nowadays, there would be howls to see if he was in the Epstein Island. They welcomed daughter Lisa Marie in 1968 and divorced in 1973 amid affairs on both sides. Priscilla actually was quoted as saying, I know he's only 2 years old, but that Curtis Selby is a hunk of burning love. Sadly, I didn't stay that way. In her 2025 memoir, Softly as I Leave You, Priscilla described how they held hands in court while finalizing their split. I listened to the judge pronounce us divorced and then walked out into the sunshine, still holding hands with the man I loved, who I had no doubt still loved me, she wrote. Even though we divorced, Elvis and I remained together spiritually until he died in 1977, she wrote, adding that one of the times they met after their marriage was over, he sang Dolly Parton's I Will Always Love You to her. Don't know. I'm a sap. I think that's beautiful, even though I'm making fun of it. So, there we go. All right, let's see what's going on here. Elvis and What's-Her-Head are doing a dance in Cosme. Oh, and here we are. Jeff B26.7 is here saying hello. And Tim, FKHC 2005, some there are who call him Tim. Yes, Tim had recommended this because Mystery Science Theater or Riff Tracks, one of the two, had nearly riffed this movie, and we are quite possibly going to do some riffing tonight. One of the lines to the movie was, I can smell Elvis from here, or something like that. So, hail and well met, Tim. All right, shan't keep you waiting for the magnificent Elvis movie that is Charro. We will play it in 3, 2, 1. Please let me know how the sound is. I am watching it with Cassie at my feet and a shot of whiskey by my side. Hopefully my sister's not here. She doesn't like it when I do that, which I don't blame her. I hope Elvis doesn't go off all scattershot. Oh, he thought he was singing about Jesus for a while, and then he got confused. Am I just imagining it, or were they trying to go for a Clint Eastwood vibe here? Tim, it stinks. And hello, Suzanne. Howdy, howdy, and welcome. I hope you are doing well. Yes, Charro. Coochie coochie. One of the great failures of my life was not marrying Charro. Trying to fill up with random pictures from my own treasury. All is strange and vague. Are we dead, or is this Ohio? And I changed my Facebook image to this. Agent Cooper enjoying a good cup of coffee. I can tell that this was derivative of Secret Agent Man. But then again, I kind of think that Spielberg or George Lucas stole Chewbacca from this. Yes, MST3K, they would have a field day with this one. They certainly would. They certainly would. I'm gonna go get me a good cup of coffee. Ha ha ha. Oh man, them ICE agents aren't doing their job. I surrender. That sneering lip thing that he does. That half smile. Only he could pull it off. Most people, him and Billy Idol. I thought Charro was Mexican food. I'm going to tell you, I could go for a heaping plate of Charro right now. It was this or The Man Who Fell to Earth. Right. And Connie, welcome, welcome. Yeah, Clint Eastwood does look weird in this film, doesn't he? Again, I could be wrong, but I'm almost certain that they're going for that Clint Eastwood vibe. Everybody saying hello to each other. Love the people in this community. Oh, maybe I should go to Mexico. Dang. Nobody asked for just weed. Yes, accounting sheep. Yes. Indeed. That's exactly what I was thinking of, too. Connie, how the heck are you doing? Dun, dun, dun. It's not unusual for dramatic music to play right here. I guess that was a different artist, though. Hey, I worked with a lady named Tracy Winters. I didn't know she knew Elvis. I love how he mastered the Spanish language without even a hint of accent. I will give him this. He shoots better than Steven Seagal does. Why do we serve snacks with these movies? I thought that was one of the fancy member benefits I was promised. Yeah, well, there's a few of those things I kind of fell through on. Snacks for the film would be great, actually.
I have asparagus
Thank you. Thank you very much. He looks familiar. Who is that actor? Badges? We don't need no stinking badges. Hey, there you go. Tim's got some snacks. Vanilla wafers and wheat thins. I've got some barbecue chips. Cassie ran away. I must not have been feeding her enough. And I'm nursing this shot. I'm going to try not to get too schnockered. Bean creates banana PB sandwich. Neat. That is, I believe, a snack that Elvis enjoyed. I've never been able to bring myself to eat one. They're probably good, but how am I and Miss Cassie? Well, Cassie is pathetically begging all over the place here. If I had just one more hand, I would try to manage the camera. Let's see here. It's not unusual to beg snacks from everyone. Fine. Let's see if I can manage this. All right, there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go, Miss Cassie. There you go. A snack for Cass. Hi, Cuba! I believe Elvis is showing off his martial arts skills here. Connie just had dinner, hot dog and fries with mustard, ketchup, onions, and cheese. We had some really wonderful pasta that was cooked up by one of my roommates. It was amazing. And there it is. This holodeck program is weird. Yeah, how's come nobody ever has that holodeck program? I hoped I would grow up to look like Elvis, but I'm afraid I look more like one of these cheesy Western villains. Only bald. For some reason, I feel like Bolero should be playing. I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. Good one, accounting sheep. Data in the holodeck. I wonder if they have a meme from the Star Trek Continues where they were in the holodeck facing that Western guy. You know how the series begins? Star Trek Continues. Well, holy cow, what's this? There's a ton of memes here. Here we go. This is the best one I can find, even though it's not the one I'm looking for. Evil Kirk approves. What happens on the holodeck stays on the holodeck. Kind of like what happens in Las Vegas stays in Las Vegas. I love it when a plan comes together. And Tim, I could not help but share that A-Team clip that you sent me. But I used it as actual footage of the Delta Force team that was sent in to get the Venezuelan president. Oh, Worf. That's fantastic. And Data in the cowboy hat. If I owned a cowboy hat, I'd wear one. I've got a bowler. I've got a weird floppy gardening hat. I saw that, thanks. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to try to do a better job with the chat over here. Miss Cassie, yum, yum, yum. Yes, I'm trying to cut back a little bit on the treats that I give her because she's starting to get fat. And I don't want her to get sick or anything because she's a sweet girl.
Thank you.
All right. This may be unfortunate, but come here, Cass. Come here, Cass. Come here. Come here. Nope, she's not going to go for it. She wants nothing to do with that. Hey, John Ponterero's here again. And again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Oh, Tim, that's cool. Tim has his grandfather's cowboy style hat. I got it after he died. That's incredible. Ozempic for dogs? Well, they do give it to Whoopi Goldberg, so, you know. I know that was mean. That was mean. You got me here for a reason. Now what is it? Uh-huh. Yeah, I liked Whoopi back then. I maybe it is just the political divide. I don't know, but she really gets my goat. Bah. You'd have been rich. Richer than you ever dreamed of for the rest of your life. Kind of like Elvis Presley. It is good to have a worrier along. And underneath is Charro. Hoochie coochie coochie coochie. Either that or Goldie Hawn from Laugh-In. Is that a gold cannon? Wow. Oh, nice, John. Yeah. If any of you don't miss the 70s, take a look at the first one that John shared. Although the one that Connie's sharing is nice too, just saying. I don't mind a little bit of age. I've got some myself. This gun isn't just worth the gold and silver on it. Gold is a terrible material for a cannon. No, you're not wrong there. Thank you, Tim. You caught my reference. The highwayman. I was a highwayman. Along the coast road I did ride. Sword and pistol by my side. You know, Clint Eastwood would have made this a great film, actually. I'm just saying. I can't remember if I saw this when I was 4 or when I was 12. Jesse Wade, Jesse Wales. Interesting. I wonder if there's a coincidence there. Well, I'm glad you got it, Tim. I knew that was a little bit of a vague reference, but... All the Federalists say we could have had him any day. Which one was made first, this one or Hang 'em High? Huh? He said duty. Yes. Oh, action! It's action Elvis. Was this before or after he studied the martial arts? Does anybody know? What do you do when you're branded? You sing Elvis songs. Yeah, why? You know, Troy should make an action figure Elvis. And this is at least tongue-in-cheek in honor of Troy Pacelli as well, since he is also having a birthday today. Yes, it is understandable. It's not unusual to feed I only have half a shot in. What's wrong with me? It's not unusual to feed treats to Cassie Girl. And hello, Resolute Germ. I hope you are doing well on this, what would have been Elvis's 91st birthday. We celebrate it with the classic Western drama that changed a generation's mind about Westerns, Elvis, and canon alloys, Charro. He's really not doing a terrible job with his acting. I'm not saying he's doing a great job, but because I got better hair than you. Uh-huh. Oh. Good thing this is before it was Fat Elvis. Oh. Oh. And if any of you wants me to sing In the Ghetto or any Elvis song at the end of this stream, $20 will make me holla. Rod. Oh man. You can't steal a man's horse. That's not cool. I think one of my friends that's here is telling me that I should have taken this for my profile pic, for my avatar pic. I kind of thought about it. Wounded Elvis lying partially dead, wounded, whatever. Hey, Wile E. Coyote is coming for Elvis. Hey, this is such an accurate film. Cans had been invented by this time. It's not unusual to eat beans from metal cans. Yep, that's gonna leave a mark. Oh my God, an action figure of Elvis. 1956, the year in gold. Wow. Still prefer Hang 'em High. Yeah, sadly, I probably watched Hang 'em High the last time about the same time I watched this. So we're talking 40 years at least. Tim has, oh wow, some Elvis stamps. That's cool. I wonder if my brother-in-law, he collects stamps. And yes, John, it's not unusual to steal trucks from anyone. Sorry, that was the MST3K lines, not the real ones. It's not unusual to feel love for anyone. Cassie's just over here getting scritches, living her best life. I do have some news. I got another part-time job, so I'm either going to try and juggle living with 2 part-time jobs, or if I get the full-time job, I'll probably just keep one of the part-time jobs and see how well I do with those. Please be praying. I'd really love the full-time job. That would be awesome. I'd be a career coordinator, and that would be awesome to help people find work instead of, be a dead-end person, like I have been for most of my life. But not everybody can be Elvis. What do you mean Clint Eastwood pulls off that half-beard better than I do? It is odd to think, though, that as late as 1969, he was still fairly fit. Clint Eastwood was offered the starring role. I can kind of see it, because there's definitely Clint Eastwood elements here. Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. Well, maybe if I leave this saddle here, one of them horses will put it on. Much obliged. This movie would be so much better with morbidly obese Elvis. Either that or Joe Don Baker. That would have been fun. You think you can brand me? Go ahead on. So horses just fall into his lap. I know there were wild horses running around. I'm just saying, it's kind of a lucky coinkadink. This is not Elvis's stunt double. You can tell this is actually Elvis roping the horse. Well, we go. Oh, Tim Mitchell will return in Avengers Doomsday. Hell, I think everybody's returning in Avengers Doomsday. I think they offered me a minor role in it. I mean, crap. How many dozens of people are going to be in it? They had that video with the chairs. What bugs me is Chairhead from the Tick film is not going to be in it. Yes, John. That was probably the, next to Clint Eastwood, the best person to pull off that scruff. Was trying to say Han Solo as Indiana Jones, but it's not Clint Eastwood as Indiana Jones. It's Harrison Ford. I think I'm returning in that film at this point. Yes. Tim's gonna be in it. I'm gonna be in it. I think Accounting Sheep is in it. Real Wade. Yeah, hell yeah, we'll be on for Sunday. Although I am gonna write it down because my mind is a ball of mush anymore. Real Wade Nation Sundays. I'm like the Hobbit. I have to write everything down. And by the way, welcome to the Real Wade Nation Gaming Recap. We are still on for Sunday. And Kapla! Glory to you and your house, Gorilla's Random Thoughts. One of the most supportive creators out there you will ever meet. I think all of you check him out. But if you don't, check out Gorilla's Random Thoughts. His cigar lounges are fun. And his rewatches are fun. And then we have William Shatner. Accounting Sheep is applauding Elvis's horse-breaking efforts. Yes, Balrog Barf, I should remember. You're Jeff, right? I think. Scintillating dialogue. Indeed, this film has some of the best dialogue I've ever heard. I think so far there's been one really cool line. I can't think of what it is. But I think there might have been one cool line in the whole thing so far. Accounting Sheet, can't wait until the AI gets a little better. Then I'm going to make a Western movie with Fat Elvis versus Fat Shatner. Cinematic gold. No, I think so. Oh my God, Elvis was a Highlander? Who knew? In the name of love, before you break my face. Billy Roy, at least the names are not lame stereotypes. What did you miss, Gorillas? Well, Elvis is Clint Eastwood, And Elvis is trying to go straight, I think, or maybe he's trying to go gay. I might have it all mixed up. And he is being set up by his old gang from when he was a smooth criminal. They're stealing a gold-plated cannon because everyone knows that nothing increases accuracy more than gold. Tim thinks they dug up the corpses of Robert F. Simon to be J. Jonah Jameson again. And John Panarero is making angry sound noises. Everyone's saying kapla and howdy to Gorillas and Real Wade. You know, AI could make some really cool westerns. Have you seen those AI things of Elvis as Superman and Elvis as just basically different roles? And they're actually kind of cool. Of course, I'm easily impressed. Accounting sheep, that's how you know you rolled the legendary cannon in the loot table. Yes. Oh, that's a deep cut now? Yeah, that makes sense. We should have a Western with Fat Elvis versus Donald Trump. Or so, I don't know. Hell. Steven Seagal in his earliest role. No, he's too competent with a gun. Never mind. So Gomer Pyle is a sheriff? Or is that, no, it's not the same actor, but what it's really reminding me of is Maxwell Smart. Sheriff Maxwell Smart. There you go, accounting sheep. It's not Alec Baldwin, that's for sure. Okay, now I gotta ask, for those of you who have seen Rust, who's the better Western star, Alec Baldwin or Elvis Presley? Say that again. Marshall Dillon, Marshall Dillon. Soviet. We shall bury you. Clint Eastwood stunt double looks weird. Yeah, I think his name is Colt Seavers. Missed it by that much. Rust got a screw you out of 10 for me because it made me feel bad for Alec Baldwin. Yeah, I can't remember what I gave it. Hello, Enigma Severus. Come and celebrate the 91st birthday of Elvis with a community of people who barely can tell the difference between Elvis and Clint Eastwood's stunt double. This episode of Highway to Heaven is weird. Hell yeah. Good to see everyone. Yes. I'm glad to see folks in here celebrating the birth of our Lord and Savior Elvis. I'm being a jerk. And for a mere $20, you can suffer through me singing an Elvis song at the end of this stream. Monday, I don't know, because I'm working Monday. So what? Please remind me what you're doing on Monday, and I'll see what I can do. If I'm able to, I will, but I don't want to promise it because work, work's the priority. Hello, this is Nighthawk. Hey, this is a great film. 8.9. Raw meat and beautiful women's legs. It's a great movie. Enigma, oh, Curtito, good news. I'm in line to get a job promotion. That's fantastic. Please, Enigma, be praying. Because I know you were praying, man. And I'm trying to get a job as a. I got distracted there. I'm trying to get a job as a career coordinator at the unemployment office in Ponca City. So I think that would be a really, really great job to have. Good one, John. And what is that? Cabaret? That's Cabaret, right? I don't know any of the songs from that. She got legs. She knows how to use them. And yes, Connie reminds us that Daffy Duck 2 had great legs. Oh, those cartoons. They were so fun. And if I haven't welcomed you already, Enigma Severus, please feel welcome as we celebrate Elvis' 91st birthday. And that's a great meme. Isn't that great? What a great lamp. I gotta tell you, I need to get one of those lamps while I'm still single, because you know there ain't no way in hell I'll be able to have one if I ever get another woman in my life. It's a major award. You won it. Neat. That is really cool. Congratulations, Enigma Severus. Fragile. Nailed it. Holy. Come on, come on. Pay the cameraman a little bit better. Come on, come on. Come on. It's not unusual for me to leer at women's breasts. Fire this cameraman. I'm assuming this was... Oh. I'll be in my bunk for a bit. It's not quite a 9.8 moment, but it's nice anyway. I wondered how long it would be before you checked out my cleavage. Accounting sheep. I too bathe with 18 layers of makeup on. Well, maybe if you were a Mexican courtesan and nothing else. Yes. Oh, accounting sheep. Love your sense of humor. After a year, I guess I almost look new to you. Such raw passion. Their lukewarm desire splashes across the page. Tim, I got great legs. I need to shave them. And then I have her legs. Right. Good one, John. Got a lot to do with him. Uh-huh. I thought you were going to try. Dave Ramsey? Dave Ramsey's the criminal? She kind of does. You know, I see it, John. She looks kind of like a Star Wars princess. You don't suppose George Lucas stole that hairdo from this, do you? We should do a video about how George Lucas stole from Charro. Totally. This is totally awesome. You know what I really attracts me to this woman is her decorator. When's he going to sing? Well, he sang the intro song. And you can't shoot Elvis. It's Elvis's magic gun. Severe wound across the neck. And I didn't get it from you, honey. This might be the only one he doesn't sing in. Yeah, like I say, he sang the intro song. Jordy, or not, God, I'm having so many senior moments today. Troy. Counselor Troy. No singing, no singing! Shouldn't that wound be looked at? Well, yeah, but considering that it probably just put cow dung in it back then, he might have been better off not going to the doctor. Wow, gorillas, what's that from? Major devastation going on there. Enigma, she will make sure the whole town knows and he can just go to the next town, right? Yeah, communication wasn't the best back then. Yes, accounting sheep. That is absolute dog crap. That was Troy crashing the Enterprise. Oh. Gotcha. Actual footage of Connie Cleary in the black dress. Smiles, everyone, smiles. Welcome to Fantasy Tavern. Fairly upscale for a Western tavern. Leeches and bloodletting would... what could possibly go wrong? Exactly. I half expect to see Doc from Back to the Future. The plane, boss! The plane! The plane! Sean was set the plane! Man, I would have liked to have been an actor. John Wayne movies like these, The Sons of Katie Elder, Big Jake, Ria Lobo, they were good. They still use leeches. You would think that would have gone the way of the dodo. He has naked boobies on his holster. That's kind of cool. Sadly, I think those are the only boobies we'll see in this movie, but that's okay. It'll be all right. Leeches! Man, what's this link here, Tim? Medicinal leech therapy. Ooh. Neato. Hirudotherapy is a treatment using medicinal leeches. Okay. I see. Leeches. Clint could have pulled off this role, too. Maybe they should have had Clint playing twins or something. That makes my cleavage jet. Princess Leia, we meet again. I can smell the Elvis a mile away. Man, this guy really knows how to woo a woman. Oh, they ruined that painting. He's all about that bass, no trouble. He's all about that bass, no trouble. We'll take this outside. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Enjoying my life.
Don't be stupid, Billy Roy. You should try to do a weekly watch party of films, cheesy ones and classics. I'm hoping, if I can just keep my energy going, I'm hoping to do that, at least a weekly something. Trying to get back into the swing of things. Jude Law is truly ageless, not to be confused with John Law. She's the town prostitute with the heart of gold. That's weird, Accounting Sheep. I like it, but it's weird. Man, Clint, this would be so good for Clint. Either that or Val Kilmer. I'm your Huckleberry. He got paid to squeeze her breasts. Does Elvis go to Malta after this to find Palermo? I think so. You think you can take me? Go ahead on. Breaking the law, breaking the law. I'm not familiar with that one, John. But yes, they're breaking the law. I guess this was late 60s or early 70s action music. I feel like it should be on a movie of the week. Get Opie Keach over here. Man, whoever wrote this made some great names. This is a movie for the ages. I'm gonna party like it's 1969. Vince Haggis? He was named after Haggis? What the hell? No wonder he became a criminal. I would too. It's like the boy named Sue. Best film ever. Oh, Accounting Sheep. Sensitive topic for me, sir. Yeah. Haggis! For a while I thought I was seeing something very different than what was going on. So they've got Santa Claus and Dave Ramsey and Elvis Clint Eastwood. Wait a minute, Opie Cunningham. You and me go a long way back. Glug, 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 glug. Santa Claus, no, you're promoting alcohol. I feel like I should know who that actress is. Where is my equal representation? If I see him topless, I want to see the blonde topless. Or at least see Charro shaking hers. Oh, gorillas. I just ate. Dadgummit.
I'm gonna call my phone real quick and find it.
Hold up your right hand and swear. Swear on Trump's Bible. Good one, Tim. I think I dream about that every day before I wake up. Actual footage of Tim's girlfriend. And actual footage of Gorilla's girlfriend. I'm being a jerk. All right, Opie Cunningham. We'll go and see the fawns. He's a poet! And the thought never occurred to him. That guy looks like he should be in a Captain America film. Bah. Actual footage of Sheep's girlfriend. I mean, the joke writes itself. That's a good one, John. Well, I'm telling you, Andy, there was a demon in the car. Selby? He don't look like... He kind of looks like a dime store... I'm having another... Lorne Green. I think Ed Harris got some of his inspiration for his role in... Oh, what was it? The Sean Connery movie about justice. I don't remember. I think his head is a bump. The coolest thing Elvis ever did, right there. I'm a deputy sheriff. Oh. That one guy looks more like a grocer than a deputy sheriff. Tim, he's an LA cop, I see. He's definitely not a ICE agent. Nobody tried to drive over him. He looks like an insane Gary Sinise. Lieutenant Dan's unfortunate Civil War ancestor. Turns out Lieutenant Dan lied to me about his Civil War ancestor. He didn't die. He went insane and tried to kill Elvis. For no good reason. That's dark. Yeah, it is kind of dark. But Accounting Sheep liked it. He's got a Data laughing over there. My sideburns are better than your sideburns. This actor reminds me of somebody too, but I can't quite put my finger on it. I'm glad you laughed, Tim. Who does he remind me of? This will haunt me for hours. At 3 in the morning, I'll be like, that was his name. You know what? I'll look it up because I think I know. I think I know. I'm having a senior moment. No, not him. Not him. Not him. The internet sucks anymore. Is this best to worst? Gene Hackman. Is it just me, or does that guy kind of remind you a little bit of Gene Hackman? It's like dime store Gene Hackman. Oh, accounting sheep. Hit my fist. Victor French. Yeah, maybe. But I'm kind of thinking of, he's giving me dime store Gene Hackman vibes. Michael French. Yeah, I can. Oh, Lord. Oh, he can't get a shave. It'll ruin his boyish good looks. What, is she trying to get a role in Easter Parade? What the heck? It's Elvis. Yeah, breathing in heaven, sadly. Yeah, there's a lot of people in heaven now. I may be crazy, but at least I didn't lose my legs. Shave and a haircut. 2 bits. So I guess they just waved a lot to prostitutes in green dresses. That's not the toilet. We can fix that, Curtis. I got a bat and a saw. Now who's being dark? Oh, I think he went to the Leering Academy. We couldn't get Michael Caine for this, so here I am. John, who's that? I feel like I should know who that is. Is that what one of these actresses? Gorillas, I'm not present if I don't threaten your legs at least once a stream. Right on. Dum da dum dum da dum dum da dum. It's not unusual for me to threaten everyone. She's got quite a nose. I think that's why I'm falling in love with her. She's got a really awesome nose. It's kind of like if... Anyway. Not sure the joke would have landed as well as I think it would have. Hey, I didn't know Clancy Brown played the voice of Lex Luthor. Wow, that's cool. I have something to say. It's better to burn out than to fade away. Yes, gorillas. Yes, big ol' schnoz. Who knows? We don't cotton for self-defense in this town. Oh, Accounting Sheep, God bless you. He gifted 5 memberships. They are going to Words and Pictures, Joseph Moore, DJ Ronnie G, Resolute Germ, and the Phantom Boomer. Thank you so much. Let me know what you would like me to sing at the end of the stream. Or if you're paying for my silence. Either one. The poll is still largely weighted toward the Turtles. 25% of you say Charro is your favorite Elvis film. Jailhouse Rock is the favorite of 25% of you. 12% of you say Viva Las Vegas. And 38% of you say, I like Turtles. Wasn't Elvis in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Yes, yes. A lot of good memes coming out here. I shot the sheriff. Gorillas. I even give the birdies a perch to sit on. Cassie, come here. Cassie. Cassie. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Oh. Princess Vespa. And yet, the big noses from Mystery Science Theater and the big head. Oh, good Lord. Why do you hurt Goosey? Mystery Science Theater is the best. I've got no brother. Oh, gorillas, I have no idea who that is, but the penis nose man is quite scary. Yes, Tim Goosey. He is a representative of peace from Malta. A well-beloved cartoon character. Yeah, you've killed Guccio. Gonzo, the world will never know. And Gorillas, he knows what happens next. That's kinda creepy. Oh, you meant to put that one in. They're both funny, Gorillas, but yeah, that one's not only funny, it's disturbing. The Mexican army will save you. Though the Venezuelan army couldn't save their president. I know, I'm a jerk. A great big jerk. Big jerk. Gorillas. We should make Curtis sing my song, The 12 HR Violations of Christmas? Send me the lyrics. If that's what accounting wants me to sing, I'll take a crack at it. The Mexican army might look good, but it's really dirty. He does shoot like Steven Seagal. He doesn't even look where he's shooting. Oh, I need to be on the Walton streams. Yeah, I do. I just need to be solid, and I'm getting there. I promise I'm getting there. Just slow. Si, senor. Cassie. You want a treat? Treat, Cassie? Hold on, guys. Cassie.
Ma'am. No.
Stay with me, Cassie.
No kitty cookies. That's what she was doing. Oh.
Sorry.
You do not deserve treats.
She looks guilty.
She does not deserve treats.
Do you see the guilt on that face?
This was half full.
Cassie.
And she had went back for more.
Tim is asking if that was foreplay for those two. I'm half afraid that maybe it was. Ugh. We live in a disturbed world.
Is your mic on?
Hmm? Accounting sheep works for me, intrigued and terrified. So yeah, if you want to share those either in X, which I've been really terrible at checking lately, or on Facebook, which I'm doing slightly better about checking. Chat. It would help if X would actually work. Oh, no, I'm reading your last message from Twitter. I don't know that I'm brave enough to read that one, but that is funny, in my humble opinion. If you just rearrange the letters and add just a few more letters. Wow, but it is funny. Yeah, suddenly you care about international law. So, why is the sheriff wearing a bra? I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot the deputy. Little known fact that he was actually talking about this movie. Oh, the sheriff wife is going for him. I'm going to be a widow soon, and, you know, looks like you're single, so, you know. Gorillas, stopped halfway through reading it. You know how uncensored my streams are. Yes. It's a man's ear. Is that anything like a man's bag? You know, she looks kind of like a Klingon. Like all hair and forehead. You know, you can say whatever you want for the Mexican army. They had, at that time, some really cool uniforms. And evidently a gold cannon. Watch out for snakes. You know, this is actually a perfect time to be saying that, even. Or even in the desert, sort of. Watch out for gold-plated snakes. Good meme, John. You know, that would be my luck of the cannon to fire backwards into someone's face. I like the cigars they had in Mexico. A night of Looney Tunes cartoons would be perfect. Yeah, true. All right, Gorillaz has sent the song. I'm gonna wish I weren't such a whore now. But you know what? I made a promise. Okay, what is this? Oh, nice, Gorillaz. Did you write this? This is cool. Two no call no shows and one pink slip. I may try to adjust this though. Let me think. Gorillaz, do I have your permission to adjust one lyric? In that song. Just one lyric. I'll be happy to sing it. Gorillaz is saying Mexican cigars are just Cuban cigars with Mexican wrappers. Gorillaz wrote most of it. We wrote the violations. I had the AI just type it out because I'm lazy. I understand that. Oh, I asked the AI to change it, and I may change what the AI did, but I'm thinking about changing just the partridge in a pear tree. Ooh, that would be really funny. Policy. I like that. I like that. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to change one lyric, but the rest of it will be Gorilla's Random Thoughts original work. And you can all thank Gorillas for the writing and Accounting Sheep for the donation of umpteen gajillion. Okay, 5, however many. I can't count. Math is hard. This is why I'm not an accountant. But 5 memberships. Tim, let's build a wall so people won't come across. What if Elvis was Trump? And John Pontorero shares a scene from The Wall. Cuban cigar with Mexican wrapper? And then he shares a Mexican wrapper. Nice. I'm guessing it's the supervisor or so. Okay. John. Dynamite! Or is that who I think it is? 5. Oh, 5. Give me 5. See, this is obviously racism right here. Showing white superiority over the Mexican army. This is just wrong. I take it back. Elvis is bad. Gorillas. Those 2 dogs barking at each other through the wall. There's actually some really cool elements in this film with just a few different actors and some touch-ups on the script. This could have been a cool movie. It's not bad. It's still riffable. Tim. It's... I don't remember that scene. What is it he says? It's something. We got a gold-plated cannon. Ha ha, Mexico. That's why we won the Civil War. Oh, wait, no, we lost. Never mind. There were some amazing soldiers on both sides of that war. And there's some dumbasses, too, on both sides. Cassie, why don't you chew on your chew toy? You chew on your chew toy. It ain't right, Vince. Elvis has got top billing. One man's hanging is better than 5. It's almost as good as the needs of the one are greater than the needs of the many. No, the needs of the many are greater than the needs of the one. Elvis is kind of like the anti-Spock. Now you're seeing how I manage the store at nights at Venture. I yell at the workers and make them fire golden cannons. Yes, Spock. Oh, that's a classic scene. I still kind of get tears in my eyes when I see it. The needs. Did you like my solution to the Kobayashi Maru? The needs of the many are more than the needs of the one or the few. You know what? It's not logical. Do you want to know a secret? Ooh, ah, ooh. He's gay. He's coming out. I'm coming out. I want the world to know Elvis is my gay love. That's a good one, Tim. Are you girls from England? Wales. Are you two whales from England? Did you pray for a safe flight? No, a bumpy one. Amen. How much longer? Hold on. 38 minus 19, carry the one. It'd be about 21 minutes left to go. Counting my song, probably at least 21 more minutes to go. I tried hard to time this so that it'd be done by 9. He's all about that bass, no trouble. He's all about that bass, no trouble. And yeah, Gorillas, I figured you probably needed to go around 9. You start at 9. You start at 9, Netter starts at 9. I wanted to be done so that people could go to one of you two. Ain't no telling what I'll do. I'll probably fall asleep, honestly, but I'll try to at least make an appearance in both chats. Elvis blows up the church. See, Elvis is satanic. That's a cool meme, John. Cat playing the guitar. I should have learned to play the guitar. I should have learned how to play them drums. What's that, wine ointment? Stick it in the camera, man. Wish I could get some. We gotta move those golden cannons. Blow up Elvis and his church. Now we got to move these dynamites. We gotta blow up all of their frights. Later in the 70s, she would play the lady that gets slapped for being hysterical. I shot the sheriff and then I blew the crap out of his hotel. Gorillas, that cat reminds me of the Levian polka that we left on loop for LDG. Accounting sheep cat bassists are failed cat guitarists. All the federalists say I could have had him any day. Yeah, he killed him, not the people who fired the cannon. Elvis's wooden acting is legendary. I feel like I should have an emotion to show there, but I don't have any. Gorilla, I'm out. Okay, gorillas, if you've got to go. This movie was written by obvious misogynists. Oh, gorillas. No, I'm still here. I wanted the Tiki-in meme from South Park where Cartman tells him, Tolkien, you're black. Of course you can play bass. Gotcha. Evil Roy Wade. Why, he's not a Selby. He's not cussing at anybody. Good one, John. I don't know if you can hear the tapping in the distance, but Cassie and the cat are fighting like ferocious predators. I would show it if this house were just a little bit less of a mess. We try to get it cleaned up, but it seems like 80% of our cleaning ends up being moving the mess from one part of the house to another. So is it true that you married a 14-year-old girl? Gorillas, did you know that back in the Old West you could give the saloon owner a bullet for a little bit of whiskey? That's how we got shots. I did not know that. I feel like I should have known that, but I did not know that. And even though I'm riffing it, Elvis is not terrible in this role. He's just not. He's not great. Like, if this had, like I say, if this had Clint Eastwood, a little bit of tweaking of the script, not even a lot, just a little, this really could have been a really cool movie. Yes, Gorillas, I agree with you. That dress is ugly and she should totally take it off. That's what's keeping this movie from having a 9.8. Right now I'm giving it an 8.9 because the lady showed some leg. Mr. Wade sounds like that was the name of one of our principals in high school. What are you gonna do? Give me detention, Mr. Wade? Hey, Democrats. I saw the light, no more darkness, no more night. In the cold New Mexican rain. Oh, no, there's never any rain here. Never mind. You know, come to think of it, Gorillas, I think all the women in this movie should take all of their dresses off. Even the Klingon big-haired lady. Good one, John. There are 4 lights. Gorillas, our middle school principal's only punishment. Back in my day, if we did that, blah, blah, blah. Now get back to class. I can't count how many times Corey was thrown into a trash can. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's not how a cannon was fired, was it? Or am I full of crap? Y'all know more about arms than I do. Let me know in the chat. I guess that makes it pretty plain where Venezuela stands. And we driving in your car, and I would drive like I was drunk, and Elvis would be in the car, and everyone thought we were really cool, and I hated Elvis for killing my husband, and I kind of look like someone else, someone else, someone else. I aim my big cannon at night so I can hit Elvis. I really don't remember dynamite being part of, like, being thrown into the cannon. I could be wrong. I may be completely wrong. Whoa, it's Elvis! He's got it covered. They forgot the gunpowder wadding and stuffing it. Yeah, gorillas, that's what I thought. It's like you just toss a thing of dynamite down a cannon and it goes off. I thought it'd blow up the cannon. But again, I'm not an explosives expert, so I could easily be totally off on that. My friends who are explosive experts may watch this later. Curtis, he doesn't know about the seashells. Why is he making love to that tree? I guess this is a great movie if you're a plant fetishist. Good meme, accounting sheep. Gorillas, the dynamite would fire, but you would need the gunpowder and wadding so that the explosion would launch it. That's what I thought. And again, I'm not an expert on this stuff, so I could easily have that all ass backward. Elvis got a gun. Bow, wow, bow, wow. Oh, cool, Tim. Oh, look at the doggy. Hey, that's a sweet dog. Why is he making love to that tree? Because he likes his wood. Ba-dum-bum. I think we all like our wood. If we could just find a woman that liked it too. There's nothing like the powerful, villainous name of Vince. Imagine getting your butt whipped by someone named Vince. Gorillas, that's a cool meme. Where did you find that? They promptly went into the Los Angeles underground. If you can hire them, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire the E-Team. Dun 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 dun. Ain't nothing phallic about that meme, Tim. What did you do? You just look up Elvis with a gun? Gorillas? The cannon's driving itself! It's a Stephen King novel! Joseph! Joseph! The good meme. I pity the fool doesn't like this movie. Yes, Tim. Yeah, how did you guess? Yeah, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut about that. There aren't any women in here, so I wouldn't impress them anyway. Oh, well, there's Connie, maybe. But she hasn't said anything for a while, so I'm not sure if she's still here or not. I probably scared her away with all my misogyny. You know, it's cool, but it's not quite as cool as Kurt going, Con! Is she still here? God bless you, Connie. You're a saint, putting up with all us silly guys. I'll tell you what you do now. You and the cannon go back to Mexico with me. Turns out Mexico doesn't want them. You know who else he looks like? He kind of looks like Richard Dawson. It's time to play Gold Cannon Feud. We have some bad hombres here, and we're going to get them out. I would pin it to your chest, but, you know, HR laws and stuff. Curtis is going to sing about it here in a bit. I am single again, you know. No one makes love like a Klingon. Yeah, John, okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it was inappropriate that she kissed him. It was just a little closer to the mouth and a little more lingering than your granny peck on the cheek. I'm not saying I blame her. I'm just saying. All the federalists say Elvis should have stayed with her. She is the hottest babe in town. Stay with me, Elvis. I have never seen... I thought I'd seen this movie, but I haven't. This is not the movie that I thought I'd seen. But, John, that's a perfect meme there for the 60s. I wonder how many people have thrown out their hips trying to do that dance later on when they were 75. Elvis has left the movie. Elvis has left the building. Ina Boleyn. She was a very beautiful woman. I'm going to give her that. Victor French. Yes, you were right. Not Barbara Whirl as Sarah Ramsey. Solomon Sturgis. He was actually one of the better actors in this, even though he was just playing a freaking crazy guy. And Paul Brinegar as Opie Keach. All right, guys. I want to give you guys time to be able to go to either Gorillas or Netters or both. I mean, you know. So I'm going to shut out the movie. Love those memes. You guys are the best. So now I owe you guys a a song, and I will do my best. I'm going to try to channel Elvis while I sing it. All right. Let's see if I can find, because it lawsuit for some discriminatory policy. Okay. Hold on. I got to write something down here. All right. Are you guys ready for my celebration of Christmas? HR. Gorillas wrote this. So you have gorillas and accounting sheep to thank for the travesty that is about to happen. On the first HR violation of Christmas, HR gave to me a discriminatory policy. On the second HR violation of Christmas, two no-call, no-shows, and a discriminatory policy. On the third HR violation of Christmas, 3 failed drug tests, 2 no-call, no-shows, and a discriminatory policy. On the fourth HR violation of Christmas, 4 dress code violations, 3 failed drug tests, 2 no-call, no-shows, and a discriminatory policy. On the fifth HR violation of Christmas, 5 racist jokes, 4 dress code violations, 3 failed drug tests, 2 no-call, no-shows, and a discriminatory policy. On the sixth HR violation of Christmas, 6 boring meetings, 5 racist jokes, 4 dress code violations, 3 failed drug tests, 2 no-call, no-shows, and a discriminatory policy. On the seventh HR violation of Christmas, 7-day suspension, 6 boring meetings, 5 racist jokes, 4 dress code violations, 3 failed drug tests, 2 no-call, no-shows, and a discriminatory policy. On the 8th HR violation of Christmas, 8 retarded supervisors, 7-day suspension, 6 boring meetings, 5 racist jokes, 4 dress code violations, 3 failed drug tests, 2 no-call, no-shows, and a discriminatory policy. On the 9th HR violation of Christmas, 9 safety violations, 8 retarded supervisors, 7-day suspension, 6 boring meetings, 5 racist jokes, 4 dress code violations, 3 failed drug tests, 2 no-call, no-shows, and a discriminatory policy. On the 10th HR violation of Christmas, 10 slaps on the ass, 9 safety violations, 8 retarded supervisor, 7-day suspension, 6 boring meetings, 5 racist jokes, 4 dress code violations, 3 failed drug tests, 2 no-call, no-shows, and a discriminatory policy. On the 11th HR violation of Christmas, 11 customer complaints, 10 slaps on the ass, 9 safety violations, 8 retarded supervisors, 7-day suspension, 6 boring meetings, 5 racist jokes, 4 dress code violations, 3 failed drug tests, 2 no-call, no-shows, and a discriminatory policy. On the 12th HR violation of Christmas, 12 illegal workers, 11 customer complaints, 10 slaps on the ass, 9 safety violations, 8 retarded supervisors, 7-day suspension, 6 boring meetings, 5 racist jokes, bum 4 dress code violations, 3 failed drug tests, 2 no call no shows, and a discriminatory policy. All right, I hope it was worth it. Gorillas, who I butchered one lyric of the song. The original is actually not bad either. I just wanted to kind of shake it up a little bit, but the original actually ends with 1 pink slip. So not a bad song at all. I'm glad you were entertained. Were you not entertained, Jeff? Gorillas is having a good laugh. That makes it worth it. HR put me on double secret probation, according to Jeff. Gorillas seems to have enjoyed it quite a bit. Thank you, Curtis, and thank you, Gorillas. You were the one who wrote it, so I made one tweak, but yes, Jeff, I would love to sing for HR. Yes, I know a pink slip is being fired. I just wanted something a little closer to a partridge in a pear tree is all. But that's just me. It's just me. I hope you all liked it. Again, you may thank Gorillas for the writing, and you may thank Accounting Sheep for providing the memberships that inspired me to sing Gorilla's wonderful, wonderful song there. So God bless all of you. I'm going to call it a stream so you all have time to do some things and then go to other streams. But God bless all of you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Gorillas, for writing the song. Thank you very much, Accounting, for writing the song. Thank you, John Ponterero, for being here. Jeff, for being here. Thank you, Connie Cleary, for being here. I hope I don't miss anybody. Real Way Nation Gaming, thank you for being here. Resolute Germ, thank you very much. All of you are wonderful creators. Suzanne Eckstein, I still pray for you every day for what it may or may not be worth. And Tim, who gave me the idea to begin with to play Charro for Elvis's birthday. This is also a tongue-in-cheek tribute to Troy Pacelli, whose birthday is today. So even if you just go to Netters for about a second and wish him a happy birthday, and if you want to go to Gorillas or whatever you want to do, I think both creators would really appreciate some loving there. So thank you guys very much, and I hope you have wonderful days.